Hello?
Hello, how are you doing?
Who's this?
This is Todd Williams with Todd Williams Incorporated.
All right, how can I help you?
Yeah, no, I note a bit of southern quality in your voice. Are you from the South, sir?
Yes, sir.
That's good. What state, if I may ask?
Tennessee. What? I've got somebody on the line. How can I help you?
I'm calling with the presidential campaign for Mr. Mitt Romney. I'm trying to gather supporters for the cause. And,
well, I'll tell you this. I hadn't sought the Lord on who I'm going to vote for, but I can tell you this much.
yeah,
It won't be Obama.
it won't. Why that? Why won't you vote for Obama?
Well, I mean, any blame fool knows why you won't vote for Obama.
Well, yeah, just for the record, though, if you could tell me, that would be great.
Well, I mean, I think he's the Antichrist. If not the Antichrist, he's a forerunner of the Antichrist. He is not a Christian. He is not a native of the United States. It was a big scam and a fraud that he ever got in office to begin with. I'm trying to get him thrown out along with a lot of other Christians.
Yeah.
He is not for America, and he's going to be, if he stays in, he's going to be a continuation of the downfall of this country.
So what you're saying is, being that he's the opposite of Christ, he is in fact the devil.
Well, the man is definitely not a Christian, and whether he is the one Antichrist that's mentioned in Revelation or a Antichrist, which there are many, I'm not 100% sure. I'm a prophet of God, but the Lord hadn't told me that specifically, but I've got common enough sense to see that the man is either the Antichrist or a Antichrist, preparing the way for the Antichrist.
Do you think he was responsible for the tsunami in 2004 in the central coast of Asia?
I can't say that, but I do believe the man is releasing. Germs.
Yeah.
Respiratory diseases. I'm 55. I've never been sick very much. The last 3 years, I've had more respiratory trouble than I've ever had. I talked to the doctors, and they say it's not you, it's everybody.
And
I just got through with 2 weeks.
Yes.
Of some kind of junk that nobody knows what it is.
So you're saying Obama is responsible for your sickness, your illness?
I can't say thus saith the Lord, but I do feel that. I do feel that he is releasing viruses and bacteria and germs. I do believe that. That's my personal opinion.
And did Barack Obama kill Osama bin Laden?
I think that he did.
He did. Do you think he had sex with Osama bin Laden's wife?
Well, now that I can't tell you. Old Hussein, the Lord told me they'd find him in a cave, and he would be like Nebuchadnezzar, who the Lord turned over to reprobate mind. And when they found Nebuchadnezzar, he was grazing like some kind of wild animal. And that's pretty much the way they found Hussein in a cave, and
right.
He looked like some kind of an animal.
He looked like an animal.
So the Lord told me he was like a Nebuchadnezzar, and so I believe, bin Laden, and I believe that all these guys, and the one we got as president now, I believe they're types of Nebuchadnezzar.
Wow. And did Barack Obama fly one of the planes into the Twin Towers during 9/11?
I do believe that he was associated with that.
Yeah, I agree with you. In fact, I can't. I don't want you to tell anybody else. I can't reveal my sources, but yeah, my sources indicate that he was during the planning of 9/11. He was there with Bin Laden, plotting which buildings to destroy, and he actually.
I'll tell you something else I believe about our so-called president.
Yeah.
I believe that his main reason for being in is to help usher in or continue to usher in all these Islamic people, Israelis, and here in the South, Those Islamic people are wealthy, and they're buying every hotel. They're buying every fast food, not fast food, but quick stop markets.
Yeah.
Where they sell beer and gas. They're all running them. They're buying hotel chains out left and right. And they're going to take this country over if the Lord don't stop it or come back first. I'm convinced of that.
And isn't it true that during an evening out to Taco Bell, Mr. Barack Obama had experienced diarrhea-type symptoms and actually wiped his buttocks with pages torn from the Bible? Did you hear about that story?
Oh, I hadn't heard that, but it don't surprise me. I mean, I don't watch TV and I don't take the paper. I live by myself and I work most of the time. But you know, if the Lord don't tell me something or some neighbor, I don't try to keep up with a whole lot of what's going on. But anyway, you pretty much got my opinion of it.
Yes, thank you, sir, and I hope you will be voting for Mitt Romney.
All right, buddy.
You take it easy.